Now at 7 a.m. on Today in LA Weekend, a burglary at a home in Toluca Lake. The $100,000 worth of items taken, and how many suspects police think were involved. A weekend of adaptive sports is underway in Studio City. The ties to Paralympic gold medalists and why this event means so much for the community. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Michelle. I've got beautiful views outside for you, but you might not be able to see them if you're at a lower elevation because look at all the low clouds. We've got some fog too. We're keeping an eye on those visibility numbers for you this morning.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Oh, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, March 22nd, waking up with a little bit of fog. The live look over Universal City. It's going to burn off. It's going to get really warm today. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Valles here with the temperatures meteorologist Kelly Moody. Always in a good moody. I didn't come up with that. That was our photojournalist, Enrique Roman. He said that yesterday. She's always in a good mood. I said, oh, that's great. That's so
like
cute.
that. Thank you, Enrique.
Here, yellow. Very
Thank
good
you.
Mood.
You know, we're doing our little spring color thing. You know, we're getting ready for what continues to be a warm start to the season.
Feeling like summer even though it's spring.
But this morning it looks a little bit more like kind of gloomy spring vibes maybe on that end of things. But as we get into the afternoon, mid to upper 80s, not quite widespread 90s. So that's some good news for us. Won't be quite as warm. So we're getting a little bit of a break. We're going to start first with a look at your current temperatures. Those are hanging out in the mid to upper 50s, low 60s. Not looking too bad. Just want to be able to get you out the door if you've got somewhere to be. Be cautious, though. You could be running into some of that fog. We've been seeing views all across town that have had reduced visibility, and that's because of our increasing onshore flow. Thankfully, most of our visibility numbers have been ranging between 4 to 5 miles. It gets clearer the farther inland you go, so keep that in mind as well. For your Sunday, daytime highs mostly hanging out in the 70s and 80s, cooler by the coast, and of course up in the high desert. We'll continue to see increasing chances for reduced visibility and morning fog over the next several days, and then our temperatures continue to stay warm. We are expecting temperatures to stay persistently warm as we look ahead toward the upcoming week. 90s will be back with us, but you've still got a little bit of time to enjoy some slightly more mild conditions. We'll time out that warming for you coming up in a few minutes. Michelle?
Kelly, thank you. Taking a live look over at LAX this morning. President Trump planning to place ICE agents at U.S. airports to help the severe TSA staffing shortages. LAX has not seen much of an impact so far, but many airports across the nation have seen long security lines go out the door as the partial government shutdown continues after the pandemic. Still ahead at 7:30, new details on a story we first brought you on Today in LA Weekend. What police are now revealing about a reported attempted home invasion in Glendale. Plus, an exciting weekend for Studio City. Annette, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Michelle. An exciting weekend for Studio City and for lots of children that are going to be coming here to Harvard Westlake because Angel City Sports is hosting their annual youth sports weekend for kiddos with physical disabilities and visual impairments. We'll talk about that and so much more coming up after the break.
You see a lot.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
Good morning, everyone. Now on Today in LA Weekend, a free sports festival for kids with physical disabilities. It's all happening in Studio City, and we are live with the importance of events like this and the connection to one Paralympic gold medalist. It is 7:31. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michelle Valles, waking up to some clouds here. Here's meteorologist Kelly Moody with the current conditions, and as we take a live look over, this is, I believe, Mount Wilson.
Yeah, it's kind of a sea.
There they went.
Bye.
Love to see it. We want to thank you for waking up with us this morning. We're back with more news tonight at 8:30. You can get the latest news, weather, and traffic right on your phone with the NBC LA app. Have a great day, everyone.
Marines from California apparently headed to the Gulf. We talk with U.S. Senator Adam Schiff, plus the race for governor. Interviews with Steve Hilton and Antonio Villaraigosa at 9.